We've all been waiting for the temperatures to drop this past week, but 24-hour News 8 found out tonight that for some people, those high temperatures are cutting into the bottom line. 24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson is back from the Ionia Free Fair tonight. She's at the live desk with that story. Danny?
Rick, the Ionia Free Fair can usually draw tens of thousands of people, but fair organizers told us today that the crowds over the past few days have been smaller than normal, and most people are blaming it on the heat.
It's hot. It's just way too hot. I'm sweating my butt off.
That's been a theme of this first week of the Ionia Free Fair.
I like going to fairs, so I wanted to stay here longer. So we didn't really get to do much.
People we spoke to say they just can't handle the heat, which means those high temps are bad news for business. So how does it compare to other fairs you've been to?
Slower. People just don't want to eat. They don't want to wander around, and you know, we've seen ambulances. You know, it's killing people. It's just getting to them.
According to organizers, the fair was slow all last week, something Jim Cook and his wife saw firsthand.
It's tough all around for everybody in Michigan. It's, you know, they talk about the recovery, but it depends on where you're at on the food chain.
Looks great.
This is Tiki Jim's Hot Dog Hut's first time at the Free Fair. Cook says the last week's heat on top of the economic slowdown makes it tough, especially, he says, for the little guys.
You've got people that, like I say, they come into a festival and they've got 10, 15 trailers. They're big guys, and you know, your local guys, it's tough to compete. You look at some of these trailers down here and they're all flashy and everything, and the little guy, where's he going to go?
Fair organizers told me that today the crowds did pick up a little bit. They don't have an exact number of how many people were there because there isn't a gate that everyone has to go in and out of, but they did estimate between 3,000 and 5,000 people were on the fairgrounds today. Also, organizers staying optimistic. They say there is still 6 days left to this fair, so there's plenty of time to make up any losses. At the live desk tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-hour News 8.